Ayurveda says menopause should be a smooth, graceful shift. So, why are women suffering through it today? For Ayurveda, menopause is a natural transition, a phase that ideally should unfold smoothly. But today, many women experience intense symptoms: hot flashes, heavy periods, vaginal dryness, mood swings, and more. So, what's going wrong? Why are menopause symptoms so intense today? The answer lies in how modern lifestyle disrupts our natural balance. According to Ayurveda, women today are living and eating in ways that are going to aggravate Vata and Pitta doshas. This stage of life is naturally Vata dominant, usually around 40 years of age, which is a time of dryness, aging, degeneration. But when Pitta is also aggravated, the symptoms become much more intense. Let's break it down, starting with one of the most common menopausal symptoms, hot flashes. We will look at it from Ayurvedic and scientific perspective. From an Ayurvedic lens, hot flashes are the result of Vata and Pitta imbalance. Women with a Pitta constitution or existing Pitta imbalance are more prone to hot flashes. Think history of heavy periods, fibroids, acidity, skin rashes, burning sensation. Then add to it modern dietary habits like coffee, alcohol, spicy, sour, fried foods that are going to provoke Pitta. Now add in Vata aggravating habits, over-exercising, late nights, erratic routines, raw foods like in salads and smoothies, and the body becomes a storm of imbalance. Let's take a metaphor to understand the imbalance. Imagine Vata as wind and Pitta as fire. Now imagine a hot tunnel on a summer day with turbulent wind rushing through it. The heat becomes trapped and chaotic, flaring in unpredictable directions. Same way, the heat can rise up to the head, causing the facial flushing, sweating, even acne. When heat goes down, it can cause erratic and heavy bleeding. When it's all around, the heat spreads all around, it can lead to hot flashes. Now, from a scientific viewpoint, hot flashes stem from fluctuating estrogen levels, which affect the hypothalamus, the brain's temperature control center. Now, when estrogen drops, the hypothalamus becomes oversensitive to temperature changes. It mistakenly thinks you're overheating, so it triggers the body to rapidly dilate blood vessels and sweat to cool down. The result? Sudden surges of heat, sweating, and chills. This erratic response mirrors Vata instability and Pitta's heat. Now let's move on to heavy periods from an Ayurvedic perspective. Now, same thing. Vata's erratic nature and Pitta's intensity increases Rakta, which is blood, leading to what? Heavy or prolonged bleeding. Now, from a modern medical lens, the cause is hormonal imbalance. In perimenopause, estrogen may remain high while progesterone drops, and progesterone is needed to regulate the menstrual cycle. Otherwise, the endometrium can thicken and it can lead to excessive or prolonged periods. So how does Ayurveda manage it? So one is cool the Pitta. Avoid foods that heat the body and aggravate Pitta. That is spicy foods, chili peppers, sour fruits, pineapple, sour mango, sour apples, berries. Then tomatoes, tamarind, vinegar, alcohol, especially wine, fried and oily foods. Any food that can cause inflammation, white sugar, white flour. 2. Ground the Vata. Warm, cooked, grounding foods. Good oil, internal and external. Regular routines, sleep, meals, exercise. Everything in balance. Avoid extreme workouts, late nights, and frequent travel. Then minimize raw greens in salads and smoothies. 3rd, balance with herbs like shatavari, ashoka, kumari. Then Pitta and Vata calming herbs like uduchi, amalaki. Now for severe imbalance, one has to go to an Ayurvedic practitioner who can give you a personalized herbal protocol. Now let's see what modern medicine offers. HRT, hormone replacement therapy. 1. Estrogen therapy. It helps regulate the hypothalamus so that the hot flashes are reduced, the night sweats are reduced. 2nd, combine estrogen progesterone therapy, which helps stabilize the uterine lining and which will reduce the heavy bleeding. Though it has its own limitations, they are not recommended for women with breast cancer history, blood clot risk, or certain other conditions. And possible side effects are breast tenderness or systemic absorption risks, especially when they're using local estrogen. And mainly, it does not address the root imbalance. So, can Ayurveda help? Absolutely. Ayurveda aims to restore balance, not just suppress symptoms. By understanding your Prakriti, that's your constitution, as well as what the imbalances, that is Vikriti, and making lifestyle, dietary, and herbal adjustments, menopause can become a smoother transition, not a hormonal battlefield. HRT can be helpful in short term, especially when symptoms are intense, but Ayurveda offers a long-term strategy for supporting body through its natural rhythms, with fewer risks and deeper healing. In the next video, we'll explore Ayurveda and science approach to vaginal dryness and mood swings. Stay tuned.